What's up? It's Ryan coming to you with pepper sauce. All right, we're gonna make pepper sauce. We're gonna use a brine fermentation method. You're gonna need a jar. There are multiple types of jars. This one's a 32-ounce wide mouth jar. This one is a 16-ounce regular mouth jar. I'm going to show you how to ferment using dried peppers. These are árbol peppers. Yucky. My daughter loves peppers. So I'm going to use these to ferment the hot sauce. We're going to go with the 32-ounce jar, and it's got a wide mouth. Oh yeah, look at all those peppers. All right, this is the brine that I've made. I use either purified, bottled, or filtered or distilled water. You want water without chloride. And then I use either pink Himalayan salt or sea salt. I do not use iodized salt. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this brine solution that I've made in this jar. Keep these peppers submerged below the water, because if they're above the water, they can get moldy and nasty. So you can do one of two things. You can use a fermentation weight, and then you just kind of pour the water until it gets a little bit above it. Or you could use an onion, which is got good flavor.
It's disgusting food.
So what you do, if it doesn't fit, you peel the onion. Peel it again. There you go. I'll just do both of them. To use a regular mouth jar, this is what the weight would look like. It'd be smaller.
How do I? Yeah, you go.
We could just use a regular lid. I won't twist it on all the way, but you just kind of. Now, if you're going to do it with this method, you need to have it sitting in a bowl, because a lot of times this stuff will actually come out. So what happens when it ferments is the fluid kind of builds up and it like pushes out. So you need to give it room to leak. Now, if you're going to use a lid, you have to burp it, which basically means to let the carbonation out, or like loosen up the lid. We can use a lid that's specifically for fermentation with an airlock chamber system. Works just like that. Allows the carbon dioxide to escape without letting septic air in. You can put vodka in here, or you can do what I do. I find that alcohol dries really fast, so I just put the brine in there. You go about halfway. So there you go. So that will allow the air to escape without letting dirty air in. There is an airlock chamber system for regular mouth jars. So you don't have to have just a wide mouth jar to do this. And then you let it sit for at least 7 days and just let it ferment. You know it's fermenting when it's like producing bubbles and things like that. Basically, it produces carbonation. You can also use this jar. This jar here this is a 1 liter jar. So these are kind of nice because you just kind of pop them open and then you just kind of shut them like that. So you can use these as well, but again, you need to burp it if you're going to use one of these. This ferment is 1.5 liters volume.
Hello.
This has been fermenting for 7 days. You can see some of the bubbles came up. I've already burped it once this morning, but you can see the bubbles came up. You can see I used a purple onion to weigh down the peppers. Yeah, here, you hold the strainer. My sweet girl's gonna be a big help here.
Hey, water in the bathroom. Ooh.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
All right, why don't we go ahead and make some hot sauce? 1 cup of white vinegar.
Already. But I hate it.
About 2 cups. Oh, I love it. It hurts so good.
I'm being interviewed.
So there you go. You can bottle it up with a swing top bottle, or you can bottle it up like a pro. All right, if you're gonna bottle it up like a pro, you're gonna have to order some nice bottles. Go with something pretty. Be creative. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the color. Look at that color. Ooh, pepper sauce.
Stop it.
Ooh, that's nice. One thing I didn't cover is whenever you want to do bottles like this, you need to disinfect it. This is called star sand solution. And you just kind of, when you use it, you just sort of, and you don't have to wash it out. It's harmless. I can't find my heat gun right now, but you don't have to have a heat gun. You can use your stove top. Voila. That's how pepper sauce is made.
Yuck.
Please like and subscribe. Ta-ta.
Please don't like and subscribe. Ta-ta.